Hey there guys and welcome back. If you guys remember, a long time ago, Ben C actually gave me a deck list for a Longship Swarm deck that was really fun. Reminded me of the old Wild Hunt Trio Swarm deck that was just like a troll deck, but his Longship Swarm deck was actually pretty good, and then he brought up the fact that mcbeard made a Longship Swarm deck recently that was really good, so I checked it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool because Longship Swarm was one of the fun decks I played, and I made a couple edits to it, and we'll get right into my version now. And we got 3 Wild Hunt Navigators. Choose a different bronze Wild Hunt ally. Play a copy of it from your deck. You use this to grab your Wild Hunt Longships after you make a bunch, because this is a way to filter out your Wild Hunt Longships, which is really good because when you start swarming the field with Wild Hunt Longships, things get pretty ridiculous. Then we got 3 Slizzards. Consume but without boosting a different unit from your graveyard that has a copy in your deck and play that copy. Pretty cool card, especially for the new type of this deck. I mean, you can consume a Necker Warrior if you haven't gotten them all out yet and you want to make more ships, or if you've made enough ships, you can consume a Wild Hunt Longship that you might have used round 1, get more Longships out. So we got like 6 filtering cards in here, which is really good. Technically 7 because of Uridin. Uridin can also spawn a Wild Hunt Navigator or a Wild Hunt Longship if you really need that. So, then we got 2 Wild Hunt Warriors. Damage an enemy by 3 if it was under a frost hazard or destroyed, boost self by 2. He's a Wild Hunt unit, so he goes good in this archetype. Along with the Wild Hunt Navigators, of course they're Wild Hunt units. But, yeah, his ability's alright. If you kill something off with the 3 damage, he'll boost himself up, which we got 1 frost card in here, Corinther. So, yeah, that's kind of harder to pull off the weather combo. I mean, unless you get that 1 weather out and he stays out. So, basically just kill something off. But he is a Wild Hunt, so he'll be boosting himself by way more than 2 if things go right. Then we got 3 Necker Warriors. Choose a bronze ally and create 2 base copies of it in the bottom of your deck. Use this guy to make more Wild Hunt Longships, because Wild Hunt Longships are great when you run a bunch of Wild Hunt units. Yeah, just make a bunch of Wild Hunt Longships. That'll bring you up to 9 Wild Hunt Longships, which you can actually filter all 9 out if things go really well. So having 3 of them, not too bad. And then we got the main card, Wild Hunt Longship. But while on the board, boost all other Wild Hunt allies by 1. When destroyed or locked, damage all other Wild Hunt allies by 1. So the idea is to get a bunch of Wild Hunt Longships into your deck, bring them all out. They're going to boost up every single Wild Hunt unit you got, which we got Wild Hunt Warriors, Wild Hunt Navigators, Wild Hunt Longships. Gales is a Wild Hunt unit, Corinther's a Wild Hunt unit, Imlerith's a Wild Hunt unit, and Nithral's a Wild Hunt unit. So we got a decent amount of Wild Hunt units for these ships to boost along with themselves. And when you get a bunch of them out, it gets pretty crazy. Then we got Morvid. Toggle units lock. If it's an enemy, damage it by half its power, rounding up, ignoring armor. This is one of the 3 cards I decided to take out instead of Crones put in instead of Crones, because Crones are alright, just they're not the best, I don't think. And I really like lock units because there's always something worth locking, and yeah, lock unit. Along with Nithral's another card that I put in. Damage an enemy by 5. If you have any Wild Hunt units in your hand, damage it by 7 instead. Yeah, you're probably going to have a Wild Hunt unit in your hand. I mean, we have plenty of Wild Hunt units in this deck that this guy can pull off his 7 damage, which will make him a 12 power silver, which is, right. But then the Wild Hunt Longships boost him up because he's a Wild Hunt unit. So, yeah, he goes in pretty well. Then we got Operator. If neither player's passed, choose a bronze unit in your hand and create a base copy of it in both players' hand. Well, you can give your opponent another Wild Hunt Longship. That's not too bad because, I mean, they're most likely not running Wild Hunt unless you're facing another Uridin. Then you might be iffy on doing that. But you can also give them a Wild Hunt Navigator, which will be most likely totally useless to them because they don't run Wild Hunt units. So it's just a 3 power card in their hand. Then you get another way to filter out another ship. So Operator's pretty good. You got a couple choices with him. And we got Gales. Look at top gold and top silver card from your deck. Play one and return the other to the top of your deck. In this type of deck, Gales is definitely better than Royal Decree. Royal Decree is really nice and is usually better than Gales in my opinion, except for this deck because he's a Wild Hunt unit. So since he's a wild hunt unit, he's going to get boosted up by the ships, giving you more value on his filtering ability. And we got Grinther, also a wild hunt unit. Move an enemy to this row on its side and apply a frost hazard to that row. Yeah, he's an 8 power, but when you get ships out, he's going to be stronger, and that frost is nice if they can't clear it. Along with the next card, Imlerith, like you want to sort of combo these two guys together if you can. They're both wild hunts, and damage an enemy by 4, which makes him 13 power gold, plus however many wild hunt longships you got out. And if they're under a frost hazard, damage it by 8 instead, which is going to make him a 17 power gold, plus however many longships you have out. So if things go really well and you have a Corinther frost out, and you hit him with an Imlerith, and then you have a bunch of longships out, woo, yeah, you're getting a lot of value there. Then we got Quensign. Choose a bronze or silver unit in your hand. Give all copies of any hand and deck a shield and boost them by 2. Units which already have a shield cannot be chosen and aren't affected. Now you want to be careful when you play this. It depends on the situation. Because if you're facing something like Speletal, and you know they run like 3 Elzur's Thunders and all this other stuff to destroy your stuff, then I would just give the Quensign to the original 3. Because then you'll be able to actually play them out and start copying them without worrying about your opponent doing anything to them. So knowing how many damaging cards your opponent tends to run will be really important in knowing if you should play Quensign on the original 3 or wait until you make a bunch of copies with Necker Warrior and then give them all Quensign, because they'll all have Quensign and they'll all be 9 power and it'll be pretty ridiculous. Then we got Decoy. Return a bronze or silver ally to your hand, boosted by 3 in plat. Decoy is really good. You can use on Necker Warrior, make more longships if you need more. Gotta sort of keep count of how many of those you have. But you can also decoy a Slizzard or Wild Hunt Navigator and get out more Wild Hunt longships for yourself. So decoy is pretty good. And we got Marching Orders. Boost the lowest bronze or silver unit from your deck by 2 and play it. This is going to filter, it's another card that I took out instead of the Crones, but this is going to filter out one of your 3 power cards that let you pull out more longships and boost it by 2. So it's a really good card, and it's guaranteed to grab either a Slizzard or a Wild Hunt Navigator, and both of them are really good as long as you have something in your graveyard for the Slizzard to eat. So Marching Orders, pretty good. Little deck filtering, and actually like a double deck filtering, because when it grabs you a card, you're going to filter out another card from your deck. So I like Marching Orders. Then Summoning Circle. Spawn a base copy of the last bronze or silver unit any player placed on the board. Leaders cannot be copied. You can copy a Wild Hunt Longship if your opponent actually plays their Wild Hunt Longship after you played Operator. Or you can do the same thing with Wild Hunt Navigator if it's the last thing your opponent played after you give them a copy of that. But you can also play it on the Necker Warrior if like your opponent played a gold after you played a Necker Warrior and you think you can get out all those ships. Because you are going to have a ton of ships in your deck, and you want to make sure that you can pull them all out before summoning circling a Necker Warrior. But still, yeah, you can do that too. Then we got Muzzle. Move a bronze or silver enemy with 8 or less power to the opposite row. Pretty cool if you give them a longship with the Operator, and then they play it and you muzzle it, because that's going to give you a lot more value. That's going to give you another longship. So Muzzle's pretty cool. Muzzle's great too, because, I mean, yeah, Muzzle's just a great card if you can run it. But that's about it for my version of the deck so far, and we'll get into a couple games now, and hopefully it's probably going to be still as fun as I remember it being, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we go, game 1, King Bron. King Bron might be fun. I mean, he can kill one of our longships, and we got 2 of them, so now we don't gotta worry about that. We also got Necker Warrior Slizzard, so we can pull out some more of them. Quensign. Yeah, Quensign will be worth holding on to. I know I want to get rid of something, though. Maybe Decoy for now. This hand looks really great, but I know there's a couple other things I could grab. Like another Necker Warrior. I guess we'll throw back one Wild Hunt Navigator for now. Wild Hunt Warrior go back. Corinther, I'm not going to throw him back, I guess. We'll keep this. I guess I'll play one out and then start copying them and then maybe Quensign. Depending if he kills it with his Madman Lugos or not. Okay, more Varg, yep. What? Oh, Wolfsbane. Okay, he must have Ceres in his starting hand. Well, things will be really optimal if he doesn't have Madman Lugos. Because if he doesn't have Madman Lugos, we can start copying out our ships, then give it Quensign. Like, I can make 4 more copies of my deck and then give them all Quensign. And that'd be really good. Wouldn't mind so much losing round 1. Alright, looks like this is Cursed Skellige. So we'll go with Necro Warrior, make some more Longships. One more turn till that pops. Really? That's going to be 12 power right there. I mean, this isn't so bad, so I could take round 1 pretty nicely. We'll go with Nithril. We'll kill off this bear. No revenge for him. And then we'll decoy our Necro Warrior. Make some more Longships. There we go. Alright. We took round 1, 2 cards down. Shouldn't really matter though, because we can pull out 1, 2, 3. Pull out a decent amount of Longships. And give them Quensign. 4. Oh, and an Imlerith. And an Operator. Let's go. Yeah, pretty good. Corinther is going to guarantee me muzzle too. Alright. We'll keep it. We shall keep it. I'm going to Quensign my Longships. Then I'm going to Operator my Wild Hunt Navigator. And then I'll probably pass.
Kill, maim, destroy.
Oh no, this is Cursed Skellige, so I mean,
Greedy fool.
Yeah, well, he threw one of those out. Summoning Circle, of course, that wouldn't help us very much. Should I Gales in the muzzle and try to just go for the 2-0? I mean, considering that he's probably planning on, yeah. Gonna Gales. See what we set up for the top card. Morvid. Now let's go with that muzzle. Grab this guy from him, so he doesn't turn him into a bear.
Bow before modern frame.
And he's gonna resurrect another one.
Coming to get ya.
No big surprise there. I'll wait for him to turn into a bear before I play the Corinther. I think we'll actually go for this. We'll go for this. We got enough Longships. Till he plays Coral. Okay, thank you for not playing Coral right then. And I'm actually going to, Wild Hunt Navigator out another Longship before he plays Coral. Because Coral would ruin my day. Right there. Now we'll play Corinther. Drag that bear up to the top row. Imlerith and kill off that other bear guy if he doesn't pop it right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure our Longships are going to be way better than his Marauders. Ah, he's popping it right now. That's alright. We'll go with Corinther. Drag up this other bear. We'll put Frost in that row.
Hide your stench.
Ah, hate it when they
Okay,
rob.
Dejenge. I think I'm gonna do Imlerith before he might clear it, because it's not really gonna... Actually, I should put Imlerith top row. That's alright. I'll just start stacking all my ships and stuff on the other row now.
I fear nothing.
Oh, there's one of the Marauders.
Beg for death.
Yeah, 13 power. He's not gonna be able to fight this. We'll grab another ship. Put it back row. I mean, you could have an armor smith. That'd be pretty nice. 17 power. That wouldn't be too bad. Ooh-doo-doo.
What is it?
Ah, there he is. Man, Lugos, you did have him. What are you doing? Of course, he must not have had him round 1. I was going to say, why didn't he pop off our ship? 4 damage to that. Does he run Igni instead of Coral? That is a possibility. I think he might. We're gonna grab out another Wild Hunt Navigator.
The mysteries of time and space.
How about another Wild Hunt Longship? Play middle row. And we'll play the last one back row. Because that's gonna be our best hope.
May Modron Freya watch us and keep us.
Alright, he's grabbing out Berserker Marauder.
The courage to fight the Bell Colonels, eh?
And we'll play our last Slizzard. And then we'll watch him play Igni. And we'll be pretty sad. Alright. Boom! 140 power. Can you beat it? We need another 70 power, but an Igni would really help you with that. Oh no, just a Coral. Just a Coral. That's alright. We should definitely still have this, because that's all of his golds. He's still... Yeah, 30...
Let's get this over with.
Oh, wait, Igni! Igni! No! Ah, man, we're not gonna win this round. Restore. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. We're gonna lose the round by 1 point. It's gonna be a top deck. Oh, man, Igni, that wasn't all his goals. Wolfsbane, Coral. No, okay. Aww. Alright, it's top deck. We lost that round by 1 point. Morvid. I have to go first, don't I? No, he goes first. We'll keep Morvid. Yeah, we'll keep Morvid, because it'll damage it by half its power or whatever he plays.
By the rates of Morhog.
Yeah, we took it. We took it! Oh man, he just barely won round 2 too. We just barely won round 3 with the Morvid, so things worked out. Alright, well, that's game 1, guys. Yeah, deck's still really fun. That was pretty risky going for the 2-0 there after I was already 2 cards down. But I really didn't want to go 3 cards to get down into the next round. And once I started playing out my Longships, I was pretty committed. I knew he had an Igni when he damaged our Imlerith because he knew I was going to start row stacking all my high power stuff there. And Imlerith would have kept them safe. Ah, man. Coral and Igni. He had all his golds. Alright, well that's game 1, guys. Yeah. We just beat a Cursed Skellige tier 1 deck with it, so, I mean, tier doesn't mean everything. That's pretty good. We'll get into the next one now, and I'll see you guys there. Hey, here we go, game 2. Looks like Erden. Is this weather spam, or is this a mirror match? Be cool if it was a mirror match. Well, that is, if we see a Wild Hunt Longship. We got Necker Warriors galore. Let's throw back another Wild Hunt Warrior. Oof. Well, let's hope it's longships so we can steal it with muzzle. We'll throw back one of these Necker warriors. Ah, man, no longships. That's not cool. Oh wait, we start? Oh no. Well, we're gonna have to drop a herd in right away and make a longship. There. Now we have a longship. If he plays longship with his Uridan, then I'm gonna... No, he's going with Frosthound. Okay, this is weather. I was gonna say I'll Nithril it and mess up his plans. Yeah, we just need to get some of these things copied. Yeah, 3 damage. Now you're getting scary. There we go, we got enough ships out into our deck. I want to try to get him to play another weather though. Maybe 2. Of course, it seems like that might be the only weather he has, considering they use Erd and pull it out. So we could slizzard out a longship. Oh no, he has another one. There we go. So that's 2 of them. Is it worth it to keep trying to fight? Yeah, we'll try to pull out that 3rd one. We're going to consume a longship. Play longship back row. Then I'll decoy this Necker warrior. Oh, he muzzled it. Well, I'll muzzle it back. How about that? Yeah, then I'll decoy this Necker warrior. Once it gets down to 1 health. Unless he plays another Wild Hunt guy this round, that'd kind of suck. Oh, he's going with Drowner. Not going to be able to bait out the last weather. Is it worth it to Slizzard? Not really. Well, he's pretty much got this run, but is there a way I can try to bait out some more of his cards? No. I mean, he killed those ships, now I can grab it again with Slizzard. Starting with no ships is going to be a problem, I have a feeling. Because now he still has 3 weathers. Ugh, Quensign. Quensign, you're no good right now, go back. Oh, done longship, alright. Well, we should be alright this round. At least. I don't know about round 3. If he dry passes here, probably play a Wild Hunt longship so I can summoning circle it. Which looks like what he's going for, so I'll play a Wild Hunt longship. Now hopefully we don't see that Quensign. Corinther, that's alright. Keep this hand, because I do not want to draw into that Quensign now. We might be able to do this. The problem is he has a decent amount of weather left. We're going to start off with a summoning circle. Get out another one of these. Yep, here comes one of the weathers. Which means we need a Wild Hunt Navigator.
We know the mysteries of
right now. before he starts. At least it's on the middle row, so if he runs White Frost... Probably still has Corinther, though, too. Yeah, we still have plenty of Wild Hunt Longships. Hey, he's gonna start doing 3 damage with that. Now, before that gets too dangerous, we're gonna move that to the back row. Apply Frost. There we go. Now we'll only be taking 2 damage a turn again. And maybe we'll be able to kill that off in like 2 turns. Only thing that's going to suck is when he plays Frost on this back row. He'll get 2 turns of value from his 6 power Frost. From his 3 power Frost, adding up to 6. Ah, clear skies. Alright. We'll play another Wild Hunt Navigator. Start making these ships on the top row. Then I can decoy Wild Hunt Navigator too. Hey, played another one. Oh, he had all 3 of them. Okay, well, we're gonna go with... We'll start off with Slizzard. We'll get all these ships out that we can. Actually, maybe Decoy. No, I want to save Decoy for when he plays a weather. Will Slizzard eat a ship, bring out a ship? And Gales could grab me. I mean, he's probably going to grab me Imlerith, but he might grab me Morvid too. Operator would be pretty dead. Don't want him. Probably has a couple drowners left. He only used Dorangary with one of them, so he most likely has 3 of them. Doesn't have a Corinther though, because he would have played that. I gotta play Nithrol next, before I end up with no Wild Hunt units in my hand. There's Drowner. And... now we'll decoy first. We'll decoy this Wild Hunt Navigator. Grab out another ship. Play a top row. Then we'll start doing damage with Nithrol. I mean, we're still gonna have 3 ships out. It's not gonna be 2. He could have Corinther. The heck was he waiting so long to play Corinther for? Well, now we might be done for. We'll play Nithrol. Kill off his Drowner. Then we'll play Gale's bottom row, I guess. Or middle row if he moves something there. Jotun. You gonna move 2 ships there? I think we might be done for. Especially if he has another Drowner or something. Alright, we got 2 turns on that ship. I guess like Gales. See what we get. Ooh, marching orders. Yeah, we'll play marching orders. Grab another one of these. That'll keep them safe or not. We'll grab another ship. There we go. Okay, let's see. 2 cards. We're going to be taking 6 damage a turn from weather. Imlerith! No! That's a problem. Aw, man, we're just barely gonna lose it. And the Scorch. There goes another ship. Well, we lost that one. Oh man, we couldn't start off with a Wild Hunt Longship. That sucked using her, didn't get one out, but yeah, that one didn't go too bad though. I'll take it. That's game 2 though, guys. I'm getting the last one now, and I'll see you guys there. Hey, here we go, game 3, because game crashes suck. King Bron. Again? Alright. Technically, the third King Bron I've faced. Let's throw back a Wild Hunt Longship. We have no Necker Warriors. Throw back Quensign. We still have no Necker Warriors. No! Wild Hunt Navigator would give me the highest chance of one. Let's throw back Slizzard. Nope. Alright, no Necker Warriors. Go from starting with no Longships to start with no Necker Warriors. This is not gonna go well. The heck? Queen's Guard? Oh man, I wish I ran some Graveyard Hate in a Monsters deck. Trying to decide how I'm going to do this. I got 3 Longships. Technically 4 with my leader. I guess I could just start off with 1 Longship. Muzzle. Oh. Well, that works out for us. Because, I mean, we don't have a way to copy it or anything. Now I can play Corinther and I can muzzle one of his Queen's Guards.
Lugos will be bursting with pride.
Which is what I'm going to save my muzzle for. Definitely is his Queen's Guard. Could discard a card. Oh! Darn it! Of course, I could muzzle it back. I need a Necker Warrior though, so let's use up that summoning circle
War at last.
and throw a Necker Warrior into my graveyard. Yeah, he's gonna start moving them and doing damage. No big deal there. Should I play Wild Hunt? Nah, I gotta hold on to my muzzle for his Queen's Guard. I'm gonna play Wild Hunt Longship. Then I can Slizzard out Necker Warrior now. There's his Queen's Guard. Let's steal this one. There we go, now you got 2 Queen's Guards. Hey, you mess with our Longships, we mess with your Queen's Guard. Okay, so he has 1 more of those left, but we're gonna Slizzard. Grab a Necker Warrior. There we go. Now we have some more Longships in our deck. 3 of them. If he passes here, I'll just decoy my Necker Warrior.
Modern Freyr is
No,
patient.
doesn't look like he
But
is.
she brooks no insult.
Really bringing out a Queen's Guard?
Careful there.
Alright. We'll go Gales. We'll bring out our Imlerith. Ooh, Operator? Of course, we can use Operator next turn. Yeah, let's go Imlerith. Kill off that wild longship that he stole. Yeah, that puts us back in the lead again. Scorch! 5 marching orders and it grabs me a Slizzard? That would be a bad day. We're gonna go decoy on the Necro Warrior. Just make some more longships. It'll still keep us in the lead. Alright, lacerate. I want to hold on to this Wild Hunt Navigator. Because we are drawn into Operator next. So I'm actually going to use up Aridin to grab me a Wild Hunt Navigator. Give me another ship. And he'll be passing after this, because he's not going to be able to fight that. Yep, there's the pass. Now we just need a Slizzard. Slizzard. Please. Operator. Slizzard! Yes, okay, we're safe. We are safe. Well, we're keeping this, but I want to see how many... We have one more of these in our hand, in our deck. Okay, I'm just debating for the marching orders. Or if I copy another Slizzard. Yeah, we could go copy another Slizzard. I have 1, 2, 3 ships used up. I have 4 more in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. It makes exactly 4 copies I can bring out.
Blind, greedy fool.
So, yeah, we'll give him Wild Hunt Navigator, though.
Modern Freyr is patient.
Yeah, Priest of Freya bringing out those Queen's Guard. Nope.
War at last.
So he's going with discard one of his cards.
Beloved.
The heck did he just throw in there? The weather clear unit? Okay. We'll play Slizzard, we'll bring out one of our longships. Then we'll start Wild Hunt navigating. And if our marching orders grab us a Slizzard, we'll eat the Wild Hunt Navigator. Yeah, he's playing Fog 246. Yeah, the bear would have gotten you more value. That is weird. Well, we're gonna grab out a Wild Hunt Navigator. Get out another ship. His Scorch is gone. He probably has Coral, maybe Igni. There's a Wild Hunt Navigator that we gave him. Yeah, we got this. We're gonna grab another Wild Hunt Navigator. Actually put on this back row because I know you probably have an Igni. And a Coral.
The goddess protect you.
Yeah,
from all
Sigdrifa. Go with one of those. That's gonna keep us really safe from the Igni. So let's see which one Marching Orders gives us. Ooh, Slizzard, nice. Slizzard will eat the Wild Hunt Navigator. Then we'll use the Wild Hunt Navigator to get out another ship. And yeah, we definitely have this round. We're definitely doing them 40 points ahead. Yep. Woo! Oh, starting out with no Necker Warriors and we managed to beat them. Oh, jeez. I thought we were done for it because I was like, we got ships this time, but no Necker Warriors. You gotta have both of them. You gotta have the ships and the Necker Warriors. But in game 1, it give me just no ships around game 2, and then game 3 it wants to give me no Necker Warriors. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's game 3, guys. The deck's pretty fun. I mean, definitely not top tier, but it's still really fun. I mean, I beats King Brown. I was winning that other game too before it DC'd him. So, yeah. You want to beat Skellige up. This is definitely a good deck. Weather, you might need to put in Abaya, but then Abaya is going to mess with your marching orders, so I don't know, that's up to you. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, have a good one.